Welcome to Quick and Simple Life Hacks Part 1. We're going to show you 10 simple and awesome tricks you can put in your brain to solve a variety of problems later. Let's dive right into it. Having trouble removing a warped screw? Grab a rubber band and place it over the top. Press your screwdriver in and get that screw right out of there. Tired of drawing on your phone or tablet with your finger? Cut a piece away from a bag of chips. Get a pen and a rubber band. Put the wrapper around the pen and get the rubber band to hold it into place. You now have a fully functional stylus. Oops, did you get some paint on your hands while you were spray painting your water gun? No problem. Grab a bottle of olive oil and put some on a paper towel. Rub it against your skin and the paint will loosen up and come right off. If your shower head is gunky and not shooting straight, take a plastic bag and fill it with vinegar. Lift the bag around the shower head and tie it into place. After about 15 minutes, your shower head will be unclogged and as good as new. Got some dirty windows and no glass cleaner? Grab a can of Coke and pour it onto the paper towel. Clean the windows with it. The citric acid in the cola will actually work to keep your windows clean and shiny. Constantly trying to figure out where you kept the trash bags after you take the garbage out? Just grab all the bags and place them at the bottom of your can. Saves you time and frustration and makes trash management just a little bit easier. Have you ever sealed and stamped an envelope and then realized you forgot to put something in it? Easy! Stick it in the freezer for about 30 minutes and pull it out. The envelope will now open with ease and no one will be the wiser. It's summertime and mosquitoes and flies are everywhere. Grab a dryer sheet and stick it in your pocket. The chemicals in the dryer sheet will actually help ward off those annoying critters, and if you're camping, you can even hang them around your campsite. Is there a stinky dish pad by your sink, but you don't have another one on hand? Moisten it with water and put a drop of dish soap on it. Place it in the microwave for 2 minutes. After it cools down, you have yourself a clean and stink-free pad. And finally, hate cleaning the toilet? Pop fizz your way to freedom. Drop a few Alka-Seltzer tablets in the bowl and let it do its thing for 10 minutes. You'll come back to a nice, clean, and shiny bowl. Do you have some nifty life hacks of your own? Leave them in the comments. We'll read them and put the best ones in the next video. Welcome to Quick and Simple Life Hacks Part 2. We have 10 more tips for you to make your life easier. If you missed the first video, click here. Otherwise, let's go. Don't have the right battery for a device? Go ahead and grab some tin foil and fill up the gaps between the smaller batteries. The device will power up and work as usual. Are you suffering from stinky sneakers? Stick them in a Ziploc bag and toss them in the freezer overnight. The temperature will help kill off the odor-causing bacteria. Want to grill out but not sure how much propane's left in the tank? Grab a glass of warm water and pour it down the side. Touch the area that you just covered in water. The propane inside absorbs the heat, so when you find a cold spot, this will tell you the current level of the tank. Need to get through some plastic packaging quick? Grab a can opener and slice your way through to plastic freedom. Packing your bag for a trip but don't have room for that extra stuff? Roll up your clothes tightly and pack them into the bag. This will prevent wrinkles and give you plenty of extra space for all that extra stuff you have. Ever wanted to watch a YouTube video while browsing something else? Right-click the window and hit pop out. I just figured this out myself. Shame on me. Do you have a stinky room? Spritz a light bulb with air freshener or cologne or some oil. Every time you flip the switch on, the oils will slowly burn off, making a nice, beautiful scent. Uh-oh, looks like you're out of ink. Hold a lighter up to the pen for a few seconds and it'll flow freely once more. Not quite strong enough to get that jar open? No problem. Poke a hole in the top and unscrew with ease. Enjoy your pickles or whatever. And finally, if you have an oversized bucket that won't fit under the sink for a fill-up, hoist the bucket up and put a dustpan under the faucet. Filling oversized objects has never been easier. Thanks to everyone who submitted their own. Keep them coming in the comments. If they're good enough, we'll put them in the next video. Welcome to Quick and Simple Life Hacks Part 3, Kitchen Edition. Here's 10 awesome tricks to use on your culinary adventures. Whining and dining but can't find the corkscrew? Do not panic. Grab a screw from your junk drawer and put it in the top. Then remove the whole thing with a hammer. Tired and hungry but don't feel like cooking? Flip your toaster on its side and use it to make delicious grilled cheese sandwiches. Are you tearing up a bit when you're cutting onions? Toss them in the freezer for about 15 minutes before you cut them. No more tears. Want to avoid a pot from overboiling? Stick a wooden spoon across the top and the water won't make it out of the pot. Do you have some eggs of questionable integrity? Drop them in a glass of water. If they sink, they're still fresh. But if they float, it's time to part ways. Need to fill a bottle up with liquid and avoid spills? Take a Ziploc bag, cut off the corner, and use it as a funnel. No more problems. Ever wanted pure, clear ice? Boil the water first and let it cool for a bit. Then fill up your ice trays. Surprisingly, hot water freezes quicker than cold anyway. Does your microwave look like the scene of chemical warfare? Fill a bowl with half vinegar and half water, and nuke it until it boils. Let it steam for a few minutes and easily wipe away the damage. Coffee maker broken but still need that caffeine fix? Grab a filter and press it into the glass. Secure it with a rubber band. Fill with coffee and slowly pour the boiled water through. Voila! Hobo coffee. Your shirt is a disgusting wrinkled mess and there's no iron in sight. Grab a pot and wrap it in some tinfoil. Heat that pot on the stove for about 15 seconds. You now have a makeshift iron. Enjoy. Thanks to everyone who submitted their own. Keep them coming in the comments. If they're good enough, we'll put them in the next video.